Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind. Historical events of 9th May is journey through time of 9th May 2025, Friday. Today is that is 9th May, highlight in history. 1662. The figure who later became Mr. Punt makes his first recorded appearance in England. 1671. Thomas Blood, disguised as a clergyman, attempts to steal England's crown jewels from the Tower of London. 1726. Five men arrested during a raid on Mother Clapp's Molly House in London are executed at Tyburn. 1761. Exhibition of 1761. The inaugural exhibition of the Society of Artists of Great Britain opens at Spring Gardens in London. 1864. Second Schleswig War. The Danish Navy defeats the Austrian and Prussian fleets in the Battle of Heligoland. 1865. American Civil War. Nathan Bedford Forrest surrenders his forces at Gainesville, Alabama. 1865. American Civil War. President Andrew Johnson issues a proclamation ending belligerent raids of the rebels and enjoining foreign nations to intern or expel Confederate ships. 1873. Dark crash. The Vienna Stock Exchange crash begins the panic of 1873 and heralds the long depression. 1877. Mikhail Kogalniceanu reads in the Chamber of Deputies the Declaration of Independence of Romania. The date will become recognized as the Independence Day of Romania. 1901. Australia opens its first national parliament in Melbourne. 1915. World War I. Second Battle of Artois between German and French forces. 1918. World War I. Germany repels Britain's second attempt to blockade the port of Ostend, Belgium. 1920. Polish-Soviet War. The Polish army under General Edward Rzymigli celebrates its capture of Kiev with victory parade on Krestchatiek. 1926. Admiral Richard E. Byrd and Floyd Bennett claim to have flown over the North Pole. Later discovery of Byrd's diary appears to cast some doubt on the claim. 1927. The old Parliament House, Canberra, Australia officially opens. 1936. Italy formally annexes Ethiopia after taking the capital Addis Ababa on May 5. 1941. World War II. The German submarine U-110 is captured by the Royal Navy. On board is the latest Enigma machine, which Allied cryptographers later used to break coded German messages. 1942. The Holocaust in Ukraine. The SS executes 588 Jewish residents of the Podolian town of Zinkiv, Khmelnytska Oblast. The Zoludek ghetto in Belarus is destroyed and all its inhabitants executed or deported. 1946. King Victor Emmanuel III of Italy abdicates and is succeeded by Umberto II. 1948. Czechoslovakia's 9th of May constitution comes into effect. 1950. Robert Schuman presents the Schuman Declaration, considered by some to be the beginning of the creation of what is now the European Union. 1955. Cold War. West Germany joins NATO. 1960. The Food and Drug Administration announces it will approve birth control as an additional indication for Charles Enovid, making Enovid the world's first approved oral contraceptive pill. 1969. Carlos Lamarca leads the first urban guerrilla action against the military dictatorship of Brazil in Sao Paulo by robbing two banks. 1974 Watergate scandal. The United States House Committee on the Judiciary opens formal and public impeachment hearings against President Richard Nixon. 1979 Iranian Jewish businessman Habib Elghanian is executed by firing squad in Tehran, prompting the mass exodus of the once 1 lakh strong Jewish community of Iran. 1980 in Florida, United States, Liberian freighter MV Sumit Venture collides with the Sunshine Skyway Bridge over Tampa Bay, making a 430-meter (1,400 feet) section of the southbound span collapse. 35 people in 6 cars and a Greyhound bus fall 46 meters (150 feet) into the water and die. 1980 in Norco, California, United States, 5 masked gunmen hold up a Security Pacific Bank, leading to a violent shootout and one of the largest pursuits in California history. Two of the gunmen and one police officer are killed and 33 police civilians vehicles are destroyed in the chase. 1987 LOT Flight 5055 reduced Kosciuszko crashes after takeoff in Warsaw, Poland, killing all 183 people on board. 1988 New Parliament House, Canberra officially opens. 1992 Armenian forces capture Susa, marking a major turning point in the first Nagorno-Karabakh war. 1992 Westray mine disaster kills 26 workers in Nova Scotia, Canada. 2001 in Ghana, 129 football fans die in what became known as the Accra Sports Stadium disaster. The deaths are caused by stampede caused by the firing of tear gas by police personnel at the stadium that followed a controversial decision by the referee. 2002 The 38-day standoff in the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem comes to an end when the Palestinians inside agree to have 13 suspected terrorists, among them deported to several different countries. 2018 The historic defeat for Barisan Nasional, the governing coalition of Malaysia since the country's independence in 1957. In 2018 Malaysian general election. 2020 The COVID-19 recession causes the US unemployment rate to hit 14.9%, its worst rate since the Great Depression. 2022 Russo-Ukrainian War. United States President Joe Biden signs the 2022 Lend-Lease Act into law, a rebooted World War II era policy exporting American equipment to Ukraine and other Eastern European countries. 2023 The May 9 riots following the arrest of Imran Khan in Pakistan. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share and subscribe.